Bad boys and rebels can have a certain allure, especially to a woman who usually plays it safe. It may not be in your nature to be wild or rebellious, but by choosing a mate who has those characteristics, you may be trying to fulfill a secret desire to be a little bad yourself. When I refer to a guy as a bad boy, I don't mean a criminal or an abuser. I'm referring to a guy who doesn't conform to society's standards of the ideal guy. He may be someone who has made mistakes in the past or has a reputation of being a player or a jerk. He generally does what he wants and doesn't care what others think. So if you or someone you know seems to have an attraction to bad boys, here are the reasons why. Number 1, feels dangerous. A bad boy has that label for a reason, and being with someone who is edgy can make you feel like a bad girl, but in a good way. Women who are badasses don't go for bad boys because they don't necessarily view them as such. But women who tend to be passive, who secretly want to be more assertive, will feel drawn to the bad boy. Reason number 2, it's exciting. A bad boy will force a good girl out of her comfort zone. He will have seen and done and be willing to do things she can't even imagine. He is so different from you and different from the guys you're used to dealing with. Being with a bad boy can feel exciting because you never know what to expect with him. He's unpredictable. Reason number 3, feels out of control. You're used to being in control, always the perfect daughter and the perfect student. You never allowed yourself to be wild and carefree. You always do just what's expected of you. But being with a bad boy changed all that. The bad boy is willing to take the lead and push the boundaries with you. Reason number 4, it's rebellious. You have always been a good girl, doing what everyone expected you to do. So you pick a bad boy as a passive-aggressive rebellion. Your friends and family won't approve, but deep down, that's the point, to push back and show them that you can make your own decisions. Reason number 5, he's a challenge. Whether in a relationship with a good boy or a bad boy, you still have emotional needs you want met. A bad boy may resist traditional relationship practices or be reluctant to commit. So you being able to reform or think you have reformed a bad boy may be a huge ego boost. Not all bad boys are deserving of a label, and I do believe that people can change. But I also believe that you should be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. You may get the bad boy thinking you reformed him, but he is still there just wearing camouflage, and then you will get burned by the bad boy. So now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on bad boys? Have you ever had a thing for bad boys? How did it work out? Please share your thoughts and experience. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.